In a quiet but lively neighborhood somewhere in Nigeria, where children played football on dusty roads and neighbors greeted one another every morning, lived two friends who were once inseparable. Their names were Kemi and Sade. From childhood, they had done everything together. They attended the same primary school, shared the same bench in secondary school, and even lived in the same compound. People often said if you saw Kemi, you would see Sade not too far behind. Kemi was gentle by nature. She spoke softly, respected elders, and believed strongly that patience and hard work would one day pay off. She didn't envy anyone. No matter how small her progress was, she always thanked God. Sade, on the other hand, was bold, outspoken, and ambitious. She dreamed big and wanted success quickly. Deep down, she believed life had cheated her, and she was tired of waiting. As they grew older, life began to test their friendship. After secondary school, things were not easy. Jobs were scarce, money was tight, and hope sometimes felt distant. Kemi stayed at home helping her mother sell food, while Sade moved from one place to another, searching for quick opportunities. One afternoon, Kemi got a small job at a fashion house as an assistant. It wasn't much, but she was grateful. She woke up early every day, worked honestly, and never complained. When she told Sade the good news, Sade forced a smile. "Congratulations," she said. But inside her heart, something shifted. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Kemi slowly began to improve. She dressed better, not flashy, just neat. She carried herself with confidence. People started to respect her. Sade noticed everything. She noticed how neighbors praised Kemi. She noticed how men greeted Kemi differently. She noticed how Kemi's life was moving forward slowly but surely. And jealousy quietly entered her heart. Instead of encouraging her friend, Sade began to compete with her. When Kemi spoke about her job, Sade dismissed it. "That work no go last," she would say. "Nah, small thing. You deserve better." Kemi didn't know Sade's words were slowly poisoning her mind. One day, a man named Tund entered Kemi's life. He was a calm, responsible man who admired Kemi's humility and character. He offered advice, sometimes helped her financially, and encouraged her dreams. Sade watched from a distance. She smiled when Kemi talked about Tund, but at night she cried. Why is everything working for her? Sade asked herself. Why not me? Soon, jealousy turned into bitterness. Sade began to plant seeds of doubt. She told Kemi, "Men like that no day serious. Be careful." Then she told Tund. Kemi day proud. She day talk say you know really matter. Slowly, misunderstandings grew. Kemi noticed Tund becoming distant. Tund felt Kemi no longer trusted him. The friendship between Kemi and Sade also began to crack. Kemi lost her peace. She lost focus at work. Eventually, she lost her job. At night, Kemi cried quietly in her room. Her mother noticed. "My daughter," Mama Kemi said softly. "Sometimes, the enemy is closer than we think. But truth will always come out." Meanwhile, Sade felt victorious. But her happiness did not last. One evening, Tund discovered messages and voice notes that exposed Sade's lies. Everything became clear. He confronted her. "So all this while, you were the one destroying your own friend?" he asked. Sade broke down in tears. The truth spread quickly. Kemi's name was cleared. Her employer called her back. Her dignity was restored. But Sade lost something greater. She lost trust. She lost friendship. She lost peace. Days later, Sade came to Kemi's house, kneeling, crying. "I was jealous," she confessed. "I allowed envy to destroy our friendship." Kemi looked at her quietly. "I forgive you," she said. "But some friendships can't return to the way they were." Sade left, humbled and alone. And Kemi learned a painful but powerful lesson. Not everyone smiling with you wants your progress. Jealousy can live in the heart of a friend. Thank you for listening to Real Family Talk. If this story touched you, share it with your family. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's build stronger homes through wisdom, honesty, and values.